Hello. Hello. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to change the background for the stream. And no, it was not for a lack of being lazy. The electricity thieves were douchey, stole our electricity. We only got back on like 5 minutes ago. So it was a quick, get all the shit started. We got to stream. So, hey there, our bucket list has holes. Beautiful Stella, Mr. Tony, welcome. Miss Tracy, welcome, welcome. You'll see the lot chatting over here. Very awesome folks. Fun loving. I would describe it similarly to like a tavern and bitching post. Pretty much laid back. Everybody loves everybody. Hey, Miss Karen Spence. Good afternoon to you. Good evening to me. How are you doing? So yeah, sorry we're a bit confuckled currently. Um, mhm, getting back to it, but first coffee. So yeah, how have all of you been doing on the YouTube streets, Miss Lisa? Um, wow, it's been a wild ride, has it not? Most particularly, I see Miss Ziggy is live streaming again. So that vacation didn't last long, did it? Thank you very much, Miss Tracy. I appreciate it abundantly. Oh, and special thank you to Tony and Mr. Tony for helping to get the channel over 500. I am extremely grateful for that because I'm telling you, every time I got close to it, and then I went down a bit, and then I got close to it again, and then I went down. Yeah, you can't win over everybody, I guess. So yeah, but other than that, how's it going with everybody's Christmas decorating and stuff like that? Miss Ashley, Miss Ashley, Miss Ashley, you need one of those $100 intros, do you? I don't do those. So, whoever told you that was talking out of their ass. So, no. But I would be more than happy to do an intro for you. And anybody else who would be interested in having an intro done for their channel, please send me an email. I would love to help you out. Oh, and the same goes for merch. Anybody that wants any sort of merch, anything weird and wacky on a t shirt or a cup or a. Hmm, yeah, anything that I can make for you in a Teespring store, please hit me up. I will be more than happy to. Oh yeah, if anybody sends an email, remember the three F's. Just go fuckity fuck. That works. So yeah, that's Miss Tracy. Stella's like, oh, the vent room is here. I was like, yeah, that's Miss Tracy. Hey there, where the wind blows. How are you doing? I didn't miss anybody else, did I? No, I did not. So yeah, I'm just waiting for our dear Wee to pop up here. I think she may have gotten lost. No, I remember she was busy doing something with Aquahoma's iceberg lettuce. I think she was making a hammock. Um, yeah, sometimes the closet door's open and sometimes it's not. Just say fuck 'em all, Miss Lisa Jones. Who would I be saying that to? Hey there, pie in the sky. Who exactly would I be saying that to? To the ones asking for $100 intro? Oh, yeah, I would definitely say that. Let me just get some stuff done here. Oh, and as per our usual custom, please drop your links if you have a channel that you would like to share so that our lovely, awesome group can sub up. Yeah, we's a sneaky bugger. Ha ha! Look, you call, and she comes.
Blah. Hello, everybody.
And now you're wee fucking frosting. A tongue twister, and you don't even have to be drunk for it.
Well, like, you know, I thought it would just keep you on your toes this evening if we just spiced it up a little bit. God love us, that's how innocent we are when that's the height of our entertainment for an evening. We has a new name.
Yes, wee
Hello.
fucking frosting. So, what have you been up to, dear wee? You've been awfully quiet.
Oh, just pootling around the place, having a little look-see here and a little look-see there. It's been educational this week. Hello, everybody.
Wee.
Hello.
I don't know if you saw, but our dear friend Ziggy is live streaming.
What's she of the I'll be back in January situation? That's Iggy?
Yeah, that one.
She does realize it's still December, right? We're even in the first week of December. We haven't even got halfway through.
I think that the calendar on her new flip phone is not working because, yeah.
Something's not working, and I doubt it's a calendar.
If anybody have a channel link they want to share and you don't want to do it yourself, just ask, I'll do it.
Yeah. Just shout, Stella!
Where's Izzy Pop now?
Yeah, Izzy Pop loves doing that. Stella! Oh.
And
Did you find
yes,
your ship?
yes, where the wind blows. Educational. It has been not educational in the sense of, learning the Pythagoras theorem or studying the depths of
September.
philosophy and scholars and anything that would be, anyway academic. Oh no. Oh no. We've gone the complete opposite end of the route, right? We went the far side of that. We leapt
Hi,
over
Grammy.
crazy. Hello, Grammy. We leapt over crazy and just went to full batshit people screaming at people. Yeah. So I've been watching that. It's like the most demented game of tennis you have ever seen in your life. It's like ping, ping, ping. What's happening now? And then the ball girl, she runs in, she steals the ball, runs off with it, comes back with something that's the shape of a grenade, and then lobs that back into the game, and off we go. That's what I've been watching. Educational. Educational, I tell you.
That sounds awesome. All we need now are swimsuits and jello.
Well, we've got that. We've got that end of shit covered. We do that every other night of the week. If you just sign up to our OnlyFans, you can all see that. So it'll be, but we can't share that here. YouTube can't handle it. There's only so much excitement they can take. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, and just as I say that, Mr. Tony pops in. Hello, Mr. Tony. Hello.
Oh, so hello, Grammy. Long time no see. I've missed you so much.
And welcome, everybody.
Where have you been? Were you kidnapped? Do we need to go and string somebody up by their danglies?
I have missed you, Grammy. I have missed your little self.
So yeah.
It's nice to see new faces too. September Blueheart, hello, lovely. Grits, hello,
Grits.
welcome.
And thank you so much to everybody that subbed and got us over 500. We really appreciate it.
I know, she's very grateful. Very, very grateful.
We could actually hear me dancing on my chair.
Hello?
And you're what?
Hello?
Sound interesting.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I got her on screen. Love you.
I think this will be the last night that we see Griffey. Goodbye, Griffey. It was nice knowing you. Goodbye, cruel world.
If I died tonight, it would be a happy death. Because this will live in infamy.
Infamy, infamy. They've all got it in for me.
Won't it?
I can't laugh too hard.
For those of you that don't realize, Stella is very, very, very shy, and it has taken us a long time to get to the point where Stella will even appear on the camera, speak a little bit more often. We're getting there, but it's it's a work in progress. And then every time we think we get that far, Griffey embarrasses the hell out of Stella. Stella looks like she's going to kill Griffey. And here we are. So you're welcome. That's your little catch up for the situation.
There we have it. And I'm sorry, and you're welcome.
No, dear.
Well, I'm trying by going into chats and talk to people, but I sometimes fuck up, so
I sometimes fuck up, so
Yeah. For those that don't know Stella and Griffey very well, or even myself for that matter, we've been around the YouTubes for a little bit. We got our fingers burnt a little bit by other crazy people. And that's part of what makes us a little bit more vocal now. We got to the stage where we were like, yeah, this shit isn't good for people. It's not healthy. It only ends up really hurting a lot of people, and generally not the person that people are targeting for some reason. Everybody else gets caught in the middle of it and takes some damage. So we have learned the hard way. So that's why we're a little bit mouthy. So when Stella says she fucks up, what she really means is the tiny little 1% of Irish DNA she has within her escapes every now and again and just goes nah! In a chat, and then she runs away. That's what happens.
Hey, Monica M, welcome to the channel.
hey, Monica.
Hey, Monica.
just gonna do a constant reminder, and you guys, whenever somebody new comes in chat, if you're a creator of any way, shape, or form in any genre on YouTube, drop your link. And if you can't drop your link or don't know how or are struggling with or anything to that extent, just shout.
I'll do it.
Say,
I'll scooch on over.
say Stella! Drop my link, you bitch!
And Trisha can speak to us again. Hello, Trisha.
Yay! Hello.
Oh, there.
Oh, there.
Okay.
Hello, Miss Trisha.
Okay, Miss Tina shouted.
We're gonna give Miss Tina a button, right? We gotta just get it connected somehow, so that we like shock her. I'm gonna show her how to drop her link, right? And when the next time she comes in, if she forgot, I'm gonna. Bzz. That's the other kind of buzzy friend.
You can buy those on Amazon. They're it's not not in the personal care section, ladies. Just so that for Mr. Tony's blushes, it's not that direction of the Amazons. It's the more the shock collar end. Although I suppose the pair could overlap. We don't kink shame here. You wave your little kinky flag and just be proud of it. We're fine with it. You just do you. That's good. Send all
You
your
do
pictures
you,
to Griffey.
And we'll love you for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I sort of noticed, right, that specifically you and me. What? Oh shit! You didn't hear me say that, but that is my normal reaction to the fuckery on YouTube. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying.
Well, I'll sing that.
This is what I have to deal with on a daily basis, everybody. This is what I have to deal with.
Oh,
You all
never mind,
wonder
Miss
why I'm
Tony.
crazy? This is it.
I think Mr. Tony saw what I saw, and I said, "Oh fuck," and he said, "Oh hell."
Right, come on then, spit it out. Come on, we haven't got all day. We're gonna, chop.
No, we'll screenshot and send it to you. Thank you very much for dropping Tony's link, Miss Monica.
Thank you.
Stella was on her way and she saw something.
Yeah, I got confuckled.
She got confuckled. Oh, and for the record, I heard somebody say that only one person says that word. Miss Tony, you are not correct on that one. I also say confuckled. And I also say confuculation. But yeah.
It's a little bit like the Jodie Sue with the fuck around, find out. Like,
yeah,
pretty sure most of the swear words that can be alternated into something else have been by this point, and if not, we'll find a way. So, yeah. It's funny just how people don't realize, I think, that it's not something that's just not coming to them. It's heard elsewhere.
Yeah.
The confuculation is everywhere.
True. But yeah, I gotta say, I did enjoy very much seeing Tony in better spirits.
Yeah.
That was really awesome for me to see. Tangeray. Wait, oh, she does not have a wrench. How?
Good. Leave her like that. Give her a little plastic teaspoon and just let her run around. Let her run around the edges of the room with her little plastic teaspoon. Give it
What, is she gonna scoop some people's eyeballs so that they don't leak anywhere?
Oh dear.
Well, I mean, I didn't specify how she had to use it. She's an adaptable person. I know, and Tangeray knows. If there's a way to find a way to do a thing, we'll find it. We'll find a way to get it done. We're patient bitches.
We went all
So yeah, asking huge apologies and begging all your pardons for our shitty internet this evening. It is due to our electricity buggery going on in our country. So yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, and hi to everybody that we have not said hi to. If anybody's to all new to the channel, you see this wee bugger over here. She's always here. So if you're
Yeah.
looking for her, you'll find her here.
I've been here for a feckin' long time, as most of the regulars in chat will tell you. I've been here for a long, long time. That's why Griffey's so mental.
Well, somebody had to get me out of my box. It was quite
Don't
ironic
you-
that you had to get into my closet to do it.
Like, you told me the last time, don't be talking about the box when Stella's in the room. That's what you said. You said, don't do it. I'm not doing it. That's what you said.
Hello, Chris.
she has a fever.
Ooh, that's not good.
I'm burning.
And
up.
yes, everybody, one day we will get Stella a little closer to the mic and maybe get her to use her own mic as well. We're just softly
is
in this
my
bit. You know, we just have to. I know, but you need to be within 400 yards of it, for goodness sake, for people to be able to hear you.
There. Now let's make the wee closet maniac happy.
Hello.
Hey. Hey, Stella, hey.
Oh, we forgot. We need to say our normal. Hey, Lenny.
Hey, Lenny, hey. She loves me. She loves me. She does. I know she does.
Hi, Ginger Snap.
Ginger.
Live for you.
Live for your work. So yeah.
Hello to everybody I didn't say hello to. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello.
Yeah, she's rude like that. We'll
Look, I
have a
just
talk.
take it for granted you'll know. Otherwise, we'd be cutting each other off all night going, hello, 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 goodbye.
I did say hello.
Miss Tina. Hello, Miss Tina. How are you doing, Miss Tina?
I've never seen Tina Arena before. Don't know who she is. Never met her. She looks dodgy to me. Very suspect. Very questionable.
I agree, but don't tell her I said that.
Tina's from here, September Blue Heart. You know, we're this is the thing, because we're not the self-promoty kind of, hey everybody, we're over here kind of folks. It means then that certain people think that we've just appeared out of a bubble, which is glorious. But fine, whatever. Hey Lenny, hey. You know, it's fine. Fine.
It's always fine.
So yeah, what have you all been up to on these YouTube streets? Have you all been behaving yourself? You know, was there a body count left behind you? Was anyone arrested? Yeah, you know, these are important questions that I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Where the wind blows, Al is still around. She's still kicking. She's a bit sick currently, but She promised that she will be back in chat as soon as she's feeling better so that we can throw her goofy ass back on panel as well.
And yes, September Blue Heart, we are definitely shits.
Yes.
100% shits. All the
But we-
shits.
But we're the awesome kind. We're the kind of shits that don't make shit for other people. In general, I think.
Well, we try not to. I do every now and again. But it's not, and even then, it's not really making it. It's more just returning part of the favor. It's just like, oh, thank you for your shit. Here you are. Here, have part of it back. I'll drop it from a helicopter. You're welcome. Enjoy that. Bye. That's how that goes.
I actually want to ask everybody in chat a huge favor. You have probably all, at some point or another, seen our wee ficking frosting friend on a panel somewhere. And she goes
That makes
up
me
there
sound
with-
like a total hoe. I'm only a partial hoe. Tiny hoe. Like a
The
hoe.
problem with
rather
being that kind of hoe, dear, is that you don't get paid.
I know, right? Story of my fucking life.
But when you guys see her like hop on a panel with the enthusiasm of a chipmunk on crack,
Yeah.
she's always out to tell somebody about themselves. Right. Which we all love. But instead of teaching the said person a lesson,
There had to be a but. There had to be a but.
she comes back and tells them the most beautiful things about themselves to make up for the shit you just told them about themselves. So they completely forget the lesson.
Here, I
So,
just smacked you on the arse. Now let me give you a hug. Here, it's all better. Bye.
so if any of you see her hopping up on a panel, telling somebody about themselves, and you see that she's leaning towards making them feel better about it, just type in the chat, "We stop now. Calling Griffey."
Oh, Lord. Look at this. I thought I had this all well sussed out, people, right? Because the streets that I have been sort of lurking around of what would be our nighttime, for you American folks, it's usually 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the evening. And by which stage, Griffey, who is 2 hours ahead of me, she's usually asleep or just going to sleep. And then she
Or
gets a
watching
message
the
from
timer.
me in the morning going, so what happened
I did a
was...
She goes, I did a thing. And I'm like, oh God, Stella, where's the coffee? I'm gonna need it. What
Right.
did you do?
What did you do now?
And how many
Yeah.
times did you do it?
Yeah. Although for the little lurky people, because we know that there's a couple. Hey, Linny, hey.
Melanie.
If you would like to take it back to your Lord and Master, that if she's going to lob shit from a panel, she might as well drop the link. You can't say that you're being fair with people and then you don't give them the opportunity to respond. It's not my responsibility to type my life story in the chat, considering that your mouth can go 100 times faster. So if you want to do that, we can, but at least make it fair, okay? I've got time, so drop your fucking link. Okay, good. Got it?
Hey,
Excellent.
Miss Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Hey,
How are you
Tony.
doing? Was awesome to see you feeling much better today. I think
Yes.
myself, we and Stella collectively gave a sigh of relief. We were like, It's refreshing to hear Tony. Well, not ecstatically happy, not swinging from the chandeliers, but happy. And we were more than happy to throw any trolls and lob some sarcastic fuck shit back their way.
Lisa Jones, I just saw that comment. You know I'm a hoe.
What did Lisa Jones say? What did I miss?
Look, you just carry on about your business. You aren't involved in this situation.
Oh, yes, I am. I am.
Oh dear, but
Stella
yes,
says that
Tony,
to
it's
me,
very
I
good
say,
to see.
yeah, sorry.
I was trying to stay on the topic you were on rather than
I'm just giving
squirreling.
a ring.
Well, there you have it, Miss Tony. You got your wrench. As I said before, everybody with a wrench. Well, I know that where the wind blows said she didn't want a wrench, which is why, if anybody wants to know why she does not have a wrench, she asked not to have one. So I honor that agreement. The rest, everybody gets one. So yeah, in that way, everybody can drop a link if they have a channel, and the rest can go sub, and we all can be happy. And then when we're all happy, we can all dance on our chairs because we reach 500 subs.
I didn't dance on the chair. I just did like a little digit dance, like a little finger bob. That was all I could muster, but it was good. It was enjoyable. We all had a great time. That was the important thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, everybody has a
Awesome.
wrench because we don't play favorites over here. Nobody is more important than anyone else. It doesn't matter whether you're a creator, a sub, whether you've come in last week or you've been here for 400 years like the rest of us. You know, everybody's on an equal footing. Just play fair, and we all get along.
Yeah.
Apart from Linny. Hey, Linny, hey.
Hey, Lenny. Yeah, sorry, Miss Tony. We like taking the Mickey out of Lenny. She started it. She really did. No, man.
No, if I wanted to take the Mickey out of Linny, I would say a lot more than that. That's not what's happening.
Would you give her some Shakespearean quotes?
Maybe. I would try and let it be as educational as the Confucius fortune cookie sayings that I see. You know, to the point that people would be going, "What in the Jodie Sue Brown is even happening? I can't handle it."
Oh, thank you, Miss Tony.
And anybody that wants to come up on panel and say hi,
There you
you're
go.
welcome.
Stella extended the
Hi,
invitation.
Lindsay. Hi,
Hello,
Star.
Lindsay. Hello,
Hello,
stars. It's nice to see everybody. And look,
Yes.
we can all be in one place
And
without
not
there
kill each
being
other.
constant flow of shit. It's amazing.
One thing I gotta say. Oh, thank you very much, Lindsay. One thing I gotta say, I was watching the Bitchin' Post last night.
Mm-hmm.
I did not want to go to bed. You can ask
Welcome
Stella.
to my fucking world. This is what happens. And then she's like, I've been telling, I look, folks, I have told Griffey all these things for months. Like a literal little review every day of this happened over there, this happened over here, and then this person said this. And then, so recently, as you can see, Griffey and Stella have ventured out of Africa. They wandered across, and now they have entered the YouTube chats again, which is lovely to see. And as a result, they have entered my world of, okay, it's now 6 o'clock in the morning and I still haven't slept. This is not okay. I have to get up again in an hour. What?
And
Yeah.
I've got a little 6-year-old that's running amok in my house.
So yeah.
So yeah, it gets entertaining. But as I said, I was watching Bitchin' Post last night, and Vintage Wise giving out candy canes. Oh, that was awesome.
It's
I
so
typed in the
sweet.
chat. I said she should go up to people and say, "Good day, sir, ma'am. Can I have a moment of your time?" Because they were all joking about that the people are probably thinking she's Jehovah's Witnesses.
Okay.
So it was like, there you go, play the role. It's like, good day, sir, ma'am. May I have a moment of your time?
Even better if she was like, I would like to tell you about our fellowship group. And before she would even be able to get out the words the bitchin' post, there would just be a little cloud of smoke in the horizon, just like a cartoon gone, never to be seen again.
Oh, it was even better just before that because Tara and them were roaming the streets and going around and stuff. So that was an adventure too. They were getting lots of tips.
Well, look, girl's got to work what she's got.
But that's awesome. I mean, seeing that, it made me happy. It made me joyous. And the same with in Miss Tony's today. Because yeah, there was drama, there was suspense, but there was a collective of support.
Yeah, more.
And
We
that's
give you a chance to speak. Now take your suspense and drama and leave with it, rather than let's spend 4 hours dissecting it
Hi,
and
Tara.
climbing into disaster.
yes, my dear, our bucket list, we will still be on for a while. The damn electricity bandits only let us back on again at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, or have you explained? Well, a lot of people weren't here. As you will be able to tell by their very, very dodgy and questionable accents, Stella and Griffey are both South African, living in South Africa. Dun dun
No, that innocence
dun!
on here, and the lines are not walking in the streets.
Well, she says that, but that's not true. But
Yeah, you should
South
see this.
Africa. What, Stella?
You should see
What?
the jaguar in the room.
What?
The jaguar.
What did you give her for dinner, Griffey? Because I think she's tripping balls, to be honest, at this point.
Hi, Jai Mary. Hi, Hakuna
Change the
Matata.
subject, change the subject. So yes, South Africa has an awful situation at the minute where there are a rotating schedule of blackouts, which has been going on for years, not weeks, not months, years. And that has increased severely over the past couple of months even. So uh, although Griffey's channel has been around for a bit, there are 2 key things you need to know. One, she doesn't go around fucking with people for no reason, just to stir up shit and cause drama. That would be one. If you see Griffey fucking with somebody, you know something terrible has happened. I mean,
Hi,
really
Abby.
terrible.
Then somebody has
Secondly,
cloned my ass.
oh, that also, yeah, but you can hear our accents. That's why we're here. It's good luck with that. Good luck with that. That would be hilarious. But the blackout situation means that we can't even have a real schedule anymore. So it's more just as and when. So it's a bit of a, spur of the moment situation. Sometimes we might have plans, or even when we do have plans, sometimes the lovely government decides to just turn everything off and
It's
there's
always
nothing to be done.
Hmm.
Hi, Magpie.
Magpie. Welcome.
Hi, feeling cringy.
Feeling crunchy. Well, I'm so grateful for everybody coming over from Tony's to shoot the shit with us.
And yes, as
And
Ginger beautifully put it, it's load shedding. I was just trying to condense that
Hi, so-called mama.
before
so
Griffey
calm.
squirreled.
Oh, sorry.
Where the wind blows, yes, all of South Africa is like this.
They all live in one house.
Yes. And we have to share a toilet. Can you imagine?
No. But it's the whole country. In fact, it's most of the neighboring countries as well to an extent, but South Africa is especially mismanaged, shall we say, for the past, I don't know, 60 years. It causes a lot of issues. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's not even a case of, it's a shortage of one thing or another. It's a whole infrastructure and government situation that needs to be reworked. Yeah.
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 But hopefully we'll be able to escalate our asses over the big ocean and be in the States at some point during the next millennia.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, this actually previously
Hi, Heather.
hey Heather. Previously I didn't really think about doing the Nightbot Streamlabs thing because our chats were normally a lot smaller, so we would just drop the links and do the stuff and the things. But I think for the next live stream I'll get our um little Streamlabs Nightbot ready. So any of you girls that would like us to drop your link, um, just say I. And we'll write it down and I'll make sure to put your links down so that we got a little roboty thing dropping it for you.
Yeah, Griffey will put actual shits beside the link. That's what she's going to do. She's going to put tiny little pink shits beside the links.
Yes, because I like the new pink shit that YouTube has got.
I offered my spork to Mr. Tony a few nights ago so that he could fling the little pink shits at people who were annoying him in other places. He also agreed that this would be a good idea. So, I'm just saying, sometimes you got to work with what you had. He had the tiny pink shits. I had the spork. We were all happy.
You see, Obi wants to know you.
Yes.
Okay, for any of you guys that may be confused by this weird gibberish that's on the screen, that is Afrikaans, our first language. So I can tell you that what our dear Obi wants to know you is saying is, do Ewoks wet their hair when when they use the toilet, or do they pee through a straw? Basically. I gotta say that Google Translate sometimes works well, other times it ends in disaster.
I have a strategic arrangement of scaffolding and some intricate rope binding that, I've got skills, I've got mad skills. You might as well transfer them to another subject of your life. So It gets the job done. Everything stays all neat and tidy. Everything's great. That's all you need to know. Boom. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, Lenny. Hey.
Hey, Liddy. Thanks for sharing. Hey there, same shit. Oh, look, she made my day. She dropped an ass ton of pink poops. Same with Tara. These are my people.
Pink
And
poops
they-
are everywhere.
With the pink poops.
Pink poops for everybody. Thank you very
Thank you,
much,
our
our
bucket
bucket
list.
list. We love ya. Yeah, our bucket list has been here with us since the very beginning. I think she was one of the first subs to this channel. I think it was just when I had an intro on here.
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day when we still had dial-up modems.
When the internet was black and white.
Yes.
And we just played Pong in the chat. It
Yes.
was marvelous. Good times, good times.
Yeah, that it's still quite astonishing to me when we stroll into this chat and you say hi and then somebody's, who are you? Why are you here? Like, you're longer than you have.
That's where it gets a bit funny because you could just go, oh, that's funny because I've seen you here and here and here and here, and I know that person did this and this and this, and I was there before, but there's no point in that. So you just go, hi. Hi, everybody. Hi.
Yay, J. Marie's got the new emojis.
Yeah, I got so happy when I saw them.
Yes, our bucket list. We are definitely your extended family. I even said to our bucket list the other day, when we get to Texas, and we go do that 72-ounce steak challenge at the Texas Roadhouse,
Mm-hmm.
we should get everybody that's like close to Texas there.
Yeah. I would love to
Like,
meet some people.
okay, we're not over the huge damn ocean anymore. Come find us here.
Stella.
Wait,
Griffey.
let me do it.
Griffey.
These two are so used to us being just our little insular group because we became insular because of all the
Bingo.
shit that we have saw happen that they have forgotten how to, YouTubey shit. So, hi everybody, hi.
So that's Stella, and I'm Griffey.
Also known as Stella. Also known as Stella. The
And
long-suffering Stella.
And then you also get the. Oh, so you're Stella Griffey's wife? Yes. Oh, so you're Griffey Stella's wife? Yes.
Does that mean you're lesbians? What the fuck?
No. No. Yes. Oh, and I love it when we get the question of, okay, so who's the guy?
Me.
We're both the girl. That's sort of the point.
Yes, Tanga.
Yes, Danga. And don't pretend you did not know that. Okay, Obi wants to know, he says, men can be lesbians too. I agree. I think they can.
Oh my.
You see, there Kintsugi says Griffey's a beautiful brunette and Stella's the sexy one. I did agree. Stella. Are you blushing?
You're you're going to ruin this, Griffey, before we've even got started. Now stop that. Stop it. That's twice now, and we're not even into an hour. Stop it. Stop it. Behave yourself. Yeah. Sorry about that, Ginger. You'll just have to come and hide in the closet with me, in the little pervert area.
We forgot to tell you she's the
Yes.
cheese in the middle.
We didn't tell you that she is regularly the cheese in the middle,
Now she's gonna run away.
especially on rainy nights when there's thunder and lightning. She gets scared.
Well, that's what I tell you. I'm scared.
Exactly.
It's the only way that we don't scare the neighbors with the noise. What can I say? You know.
Wow. One day you should ask Wee what happened with her fingers one night. It was a very interesting experience. That's what happens when you peek out the closet to hear what's going on in the room, and Stella gets a hell of a fright and goes with the closet door.
I want to know why it was so frightening. I mean, look, I didn't have my makeup on. Fair enough. I may have had a slight bit of bedhead going on with the whole hair situation. And especially when you're as furry as an Ewok, you just get wee tufts of hair sticking here, there, and everywhere. But to say it was frightening is crushing to my tiny ego, to be honest. Yes, I was naked, but I can't help that. I had been asleep. I wasn't planning to go
So
down
were
to the
we.
shops, you know.
That's another thing. If any of you guys see Wee Frosty Ewok jumping up on a panel and going to tell somebody all about themselves, and she goes over and makes them feel better about themselves again, tell her to get back in the closet.
You're going to have them all saying that before I even open my mouth now.
Joining us,
'cause
Karen.
the-
Thank you for joining us, Miss Karen.
And Heather wants to know ask what question.
What happens to curious Ewoks that peek out of the closet? That's the question. So, Wee,
Yeah.
how are your fingers now?
Well, still facing all different directions, a little bit like Ernie Shell. You know that something terrible has happened there. You're not quite sure what, but you're too scared to ask. So I think that's the best way I can leave it. I'm just going to do the way he does and just point at things in photographs just to freak the hell out of people because they'll be that busy looking at my wee wonky fingers that they'll not see anything else.
You mean they go like,
Oh,
what's
I don't know.
there, that photo?
Yeah, I don't know how the heck he does it. It's not even the result of broken joints or hypermobile joints. I do not understand, and nor do I really want to know, considering it's Ernie, how that has happened to him. Something weird has happened there. And yeah, considering Ernie, God only knows what. God only knows.
Yeah, that is another fine and prime example why I'll give men a pass, thanks. Currently on YouTube, I like Mr. Tony, but he has Mrs. Tony. And off YouTube, my son. But other than that, no, stay away. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm older than Mr. Tony, and I would kind of like Mr. Tony to be my dad.
You're older than Mr. Tony?
Yeah. I know that makes it complicated. I didn't choose this family situation, it just happened. But sorry about that. But look, the world is strange. Let's roll with it. So, Mr. Tony is now my adopted father. The way he explained things, he just goes, and then completely corrects what you have said. So you think he's agreeing with you, but then goes, well, no, not really, but that's not really how that is. No, 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 no. And I like that. I think it's adorable.
Yeah. But yeah, I gotta say this week has been, well, it's only Tuesday. We're already tired and it's only Tuesday.
I was about to say, you don't look particularly clued in today, but they've been exhausted since yesterday. And then, like I said, we had to go with it whenever the electricity was here. So, hey, hey, everybody.
Once again, hi Lenny.
Oh, she loves me.
This is gonna start a trend, I'm telling you. Every chat room that woman shows up and she's gonna get a hey Lenny, hey.
Right? Even if you guys do it with, even if you just want to talk to her as you normally do, I don't care. Just the fact that you would throw in a hey, Lenny, hey, would make my little heart happy. Just saying
Yes.
hello. What's the problem? It's a little bit like Heidi, hi.
Hi,
See what I did there?
hi. Yeah, I wonder how that went down. Hi, hi.
If anybody would like to put a gesture in the chat for the phantom screenshotters, you're more than welcome. You're not going to offend anybody here. Just, if you feel the need, if somebody may be lurking, you're more than welcome to signal your feelings
Yes.
about them.
Screenshot this.
There we go. Oh, I was so proud of Stella earlier.
What'd you do?
She was like just dropping this and she flipped the bird in the chat and then she had in brackets, not for anybody here.
Perfect.
Tony's live.
Perfect.
That was
Screenshot this.
so it was like, oh, that's so awesome. And she even made sure not to hurt anybody's feelings in the chat.
Yep.
I normally do it the other way around and go, oh fuck, sorry, I didn't mean you. You see there, Tangerasian. Kintsugi, you were talking about that Live 411 asshole. No, have not heard from him. Not
Don't
interesting. Not interested in hearing from him. And his other goofy sidekick, whose panel he begged to be on all the time. No thanks. So yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen him scuttling around either, which is also a good thing. But if anybody does happen to catch a sighting, you can let us know.
Yeah.
Because
Everybody's on their way to Tangeray's house. That supper looks awesome.
Kintsugi is making. Oh, she's stir frying garlic, mushrooms, and green beans.
Ooh, that's yummy too. Okay, we combine the two dinners, and we invite everybody, including all of Africa, because we need an extra bathroom. You just decide where we're going: Kintsugi's house or Tangeray's house.
And the 44 South Africans.
Can't we just do a tour?
I'm also bringing the last of the 44 Afrikaans-speaking South Africans along with us.
No,
Just
there's a wee bit
quick
more than that. Now you're just ripping the arse out of it, for goodness sake.
Miss Trisha, we're doing good. Apart from not having electricity at certain points in time in the day.
Which keep changing every fucking 5 seconds.
Yeah. We were actually looking
Mhm.
forward to today because it was looking as if we only had our early morning load shedding and the rest of the day would have been good. So we would have been able to start live streaming earlier than we did. But then they decided to change the schedule and bring it up the rear without any KY. So, yeah, there you go. That's it in a nutshell.
Holy
wow.
crap.
Would you stop doing that? Oh, wow. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, wow, too. So then I have to stop what I'm doing, find the other device, flick through the fucking chat. Could you not just tell me what they're saying? Or, put the message up on the screen. Or, read it out on the screen. And then I would have an idea of what people are saying because this is very stressful and it's making me feel very left out.
Oh my god, it's gotta go back. Where all this news? Help!
Yes?
Okay,
Uh-huh.
before you go full out, Lenny,
Oh, Jesus.
let's help. Big Whitman Blow said we had 11 of us in a bathroom and a half. My daughter has 9 in one bathroom.
God.
Wow.
Has it a tight squeeze if the odd bit of diarumpus hits, there's just going to be chaos in that household. That's what yeah.
Yeah, that would be weird and difficult and oddly entertaining to think about. Ooh,
Welcome to my world.
rotisserie chicken. We rotisserie chicken.
Apparently, I have no idea why rotisserie chicken, but rotisserie chicken, yes. All of the aspects to do with a rotisserie chicken, correct. Next.
Kensugi
What?
says we need to come and eat rotisserie chicken. We weren't expecting you to date it.
Well, that was not specified prior to the arrival of said chicken. That's all I have to say. The last
What is it?
time The last time we had one of our foul friends, we made them, a little helmet with the merch on it. We made a little sleeping bag for caterpillars. We did all the merch because Griffey does merch, everybody.
Yeah.
If the best merch on the YouTubes. So part of that merch was tiny helmets for a rooster.
Yes.
Just saying.
And an eye patch.
And yeah, they only get the eye patch if they're going to fight. That's how you know they're hard as nails. They're just peeping out of one eye. The other one
Yes.
has seen some shit.
I also need to design some new ones to give the chicken like a club, like Miss Tracy Unfiltered had in that one video. That huge club with a little pokey device on the side if you want to. Yeah.
Yeah, that time that Tracy made us an accomplice to a crime, that time? Yes, I remember. Yes. Thank you for that, Tracy. I've only lived, the entirety of my life, not even getting a parking ticket. And Tracy's like, oh, here, come and watch this, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. It was good.
But you know what should be fascinating to see? How a
Hmm?
chicken would pick that club up.
Under its wee wing.
Yeah, but how?
Well, because there's two joints in a chicken wing. They haven't got tiny fingers, Griffey. They haven't got tiny fingers hiding underneath their feathers. I'm not going to tell you that, but you know, there's a will and a way. There's a way. Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
Lisa Jones says $17 for the eye patch.
God. I can't even with $17 this week. She's just gonna push me a step over the edge and then some, so I had to back away for a short time because contrary to what Griffey believes, it wouldn't always be so nice. I try not to let rip. For as much as people think I can be occasionally vocal, believe me when I tell you it could be an awful lot worse. So little Miss $17 wants to keep playing. Keep playing. Keep playing.
Yeah. Oh, I love it whenever the back and forth messages thingy starts. Because I think that is where I get gold when the slide dig gets made and I get to bring a slide dig back.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Miss Tracy. If there's anything you want designed for yourself, like anything specific that you've always wanted on a shirt or a mug or a towel or anything like that, shoot me an email and let me know and I'll make it for you. You'll see I've even got free the Wee t-shirts. Those are going for Wee Frosty Ewoks ransom.
Where the wind blows, I totally agree with you. Teespring female t-shirts are made for the very petite and slender female. If you're over 5'4" and have any boobies whatsoever, never mind any, cuddly bits, it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. You will have essentially paid a lot for a scarf with armholes because it's not going to go any further than that. So you're better off just buying a dude's shirt at that point.
Well, let us know if we can help with that where the wind blows, because we pretty much accurately guessed when it came to our hoodies and our shirts. I mean, this is a shirt that comes out of the merch store, although I did not order to, I got to. So so yeah, I mean, and Mama ordered her shirts and stuff, and they all fit her. So yeah, let us
Yeah, but
know.
that's not a
how we can-
girl's shirt that you're wearing, though.
No,
See? If you want to get picky about the whole fucking thing, Griffey, like you just did, I'll fucking correct your ass, okay?
Oh, and public service announcement. This is probably the only channel where you will hear Wee Frosty Ewok say fuck.
Yeah, an awful lot, probably. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Oh no, I dig it. Which is why I pointed it out.
Would you like to explain to the lovely people why you're just holding a jumper up in the air there, Stella?
I said, this is the hoodie. God damn it.
They're like, here, look at my clothes. Aren't they lovely?
There, so that you can read it yourself. Because if I read it, I'm just gonna mess it up for you.
I hate Ginger on a constant basis. she manages to somehow say, "Oh, I don't look too good." She literally looks like she's just walked out of a salon. "Oh, I'm just pulled an outfit together." If I spent 2 hours neck deep in my wardrobe, I would still not be able to accomplish anything that looks halfway presentable. So I have just resigned myself to a life of t-shirt, leggings, and a hoodie. It's far easier that way. Less expectation, job done. You might even get a bra as well. I don't know if they're going to go on in the right order, but I'll at least have made an attempt. That's all I've got.
Right.
Yeah.
Ginger, Stella's reply to this was, how the fuck? We'll have a moment of silence.
Moments
For
of
all
silence
no longer on YouTube.
for the TV movies. Look, we just need to send you to the Crafting Through the Lies, how to wad half a toilet roll down your bra crash course. That still
then-
traumatizes me, that whole mental image of what in the hell have you done here? Because whatever it is, you've managed to make yourself look lopsided. None of it is good or normal. The fact that you're trying to draw attention to quite literally your left tit is making me feel like a right tit for watching it. Why are we doing this? You stole thousands of dollars. You bought more
And
than a
now-
fucking toilet roll.
And all we got to show for it is your left tit.
I know, right? Welcome to our lives, everybody. Welcome to our lives. This is why I'm so bitter.
Well, I'm with you on that. I'm pretty much with you on that. Especially when folks want to come around and say, "Hey, you're a scammer." No, that bitch you like so much, Ziggy, she's a scammer.
Oh, she's a fucking situation at the minute. I don't know. We're not going to dwell on it because it's just
Lenny.
not the important part. The important part is if you want to go and find out the things, the important, useful things, you can go to Circle Jerk and find them. They have covered it lots. As you will have seen, Ziggy is now having a meltdown. She even said that she did a yard sale and made $100 the other day. That's what she did to start paying this money back. A yard sale.
So she's planning on paying the card back $100 a month.
Have you not seen that?
Yeah, I did, but I was hoping she'd just put something down so long and would be doing the rest in a couple of days.
Well, that deadline's already come and gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
because if she's only planning on paying $100, she's going to be paying that card off until 2057.
Yep.
And that's if she doesn't keep rerouting it to her card, to her PayPal or something or other. Yeesh.
Oh well, look, it's on her conscience at the end of the day,
She doesn't have one.
I should introduce her to my ex-husband. They're both equally as useless with money and credit card and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't get along famously.
That's why they don't know how they work. They get one and then it gets taken away very quickly. You're like, no, you broke it now. You broke it. Well done. You don't get another one for 10 years. And then they get a new one and break that as well. Boom. Job's good.
Yeah. You want to meet Lenny Lisa Jones?
Do you realize we have hopped all around the YouTubes? It's like a fever dream of chaotic subjects this evening. It's like pew 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 pew.
We're like, you see, you're the wee frosty Ewok. We'll say,
Allegedly. I'm
Stella,
actually wee feckin' frosting. Come on now.
Hmm?
Come on.
Stella is the Yoda because she doesn't often say much, but when she does, it's always wise. I'm just some drunk fucking stormtrooper knocking my head on a door.
Well, look, we all have our purpose. We all have our, everyone's equally important.
Yes.
Ow.
Ow. Oh. So, Stella,
What?
we and I have taken a vote. Now you
What?
have to talk.
One of these days, you're just going to see Stella reach across and push that chair, and the chair will fall out the window to what would be the right of the screen as we're looking at it.
Luckily, there's a little wall. It will take her a bit.
I think it's going to get there. I don't think you want to provoke this situation. Just saying. Just saying.
No.
Just saying. No, 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 no.
She's already threatening to move back to her computer. We don't want that.
See? Well, then stop it then, for fuck's sake.
Have you met me?
Stop picking on Stella. Stop it, I tell you. I will not have it. I refuse.
Thank you, Wee.
Huh? So, yeah. Oh, I tried to do an Enchanted Life Path voice. I can't do that also to save my life.
Why are we doing an Enchanted Life Path voice? Why?
Because the last time in the chat, I can't remember who, but somebody said I need to imitate Enchanted Life Path's voice.
To what, ruin my entire happiness? What was the purpose of this?
Apparently.
Whoever that was a very cruel individual. Why would you do this to me? Why? Might as well turn around and tell me you've got Hashimoto's and then wax lyrical about it for the next 400 years for the amount of corrosive damage that would do to my sanity. So yes, why are we talking like ELP? Why? 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 Why?
Perhaps because we were picking on Liddy too much.
God love him. He would. Well, look, he's a whole situation. I at times would love to know if he even believes half of the stuff that he says, because I think he is quite like Alex Jones in a way that just says a lot of crazy stuff, knowing that he's playing to a more fringe market, shall we say. And that's fine. As long as you're not, damaging people in a terrible way. And unfortunately, he does cross that line quite often. Yeah, it's a whole interesting, very, very interesting situation with him. I don't understand. All while he's running an escort service. But sure, fine, great. What?
Yeah, just as long as he stays away from here, because we're the toothless hookers. We don't have time for his escorts.
No.
Mhm.
No. No.
Miss Lisa Jones has a wee request for you
Yes.
on the screen. We invite us to Lynn's room.
Why? Why? Why are we going in there? Why? It seems
We
scary in there.
We won't be hookering in there.
Definitely not. Considering full hazmat suit, just to be sure there will be no cross-contamination ongoing. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying yeah because you are looking at whatever's on the screen. I'm like, fuck, if I start talking about something else, they'll be looking at me like, what are you talking about, we? And here we are, scaring everybody away.
You know, earlier this evening, Stella was listening to 2 different streams at the same time, and she ended up just fine after that, which was astonishing to me. So, yeah, I hear you.
Well,
Although I must admit, she came off it with a hell of a headache.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It is headache inducing. There's not much you can really do about that apart from avoid it altogether, but it is so spectacular, the level of craziness.
True.
For example, some of the people in our chat will know Little Miss Unseen that runs around the YouTubes.
Yeah,
She
I
was
don't
up
get-
to a spectacular level of oddballery today that even I was like, girl, are you okay? What are you thinking you're doing here? Because this doesn't make any sense.
Not only that, but her name alone confuses the fuck out of me. Why call yourself unseen? But you're seen everywhere with an opinion on everything.
Apart from the very thing that you're meant to be talking about on your channel. The whole reason that she's called Unseen is because she made her channel to talk about transgender hate crimes.
Okay.
Right? Yep. Now, think of all the places that you will have seen Unseen. How many times have you seen her talk about anything to do with, transgender rights, anything that has, any crime that has been in the news, any of the things?
Well, unless she's hanging out with Mallory, never.
What do you mean?
Because that would be the only place where she would even get remotely close to talking about transgenders in general.
Oh
Not
no, sure
even-
she did it on
Right.
Hopi's panel. You missed that.
Oh yeah.
When Crazy Chicken Lady from Miss Daisy's and Dolly's stream was on, Hopi's crying about how badly she'd been done by because she wasn't allowed to abuse someone by misgendering them repeatedly. Even Dolly said to this lady, I am fine with you having your opinion, But if that person would like to be called he or she, please refer to them in that manner. That is all
Yeah.
I ask of you. Your opinion is still your opinion after that. I think most of us could be on board with that. That seems
Yeah.
reasonable. But that's not what happened on the Hopi stream. There was a whole situation of this lady basically giving it full gasoline about how she had been hard done by because she wasn't allowed to misgender people. And then, what do you know? Unseen True Crime pops up and says, "Oh, I don't know if your family members would be okay with that," in a very slightly mousy voice. And I'm like, where have you been, Unseen? You have had stronger opinions on whether we said that you said a joke or not. Why is this your chosen subject? You're now suddenly all mousy about it?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
You know, when it's just one of those weird moments when you're like, yeah, Hopi, and this is where I don't care because I know Griffey will back me up. Hopi, you're a bag of shit. Considering that your brother is transgender and you have stated many, 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 many times you love that person to the ends of the earth and back, why you would let someone on your panel spout that shite. Full stop.
That
Full
would
fucking
much
stop.
that would pretty much be like me and Stella inviting a gay basher up on our panel and agreeing with them.
Correct. And then saying, well, you're entitled to your opinion. No.
I would just
How
go,
about
no,
no?
you're a fuckbag. Go away.
Yeah. Let me give you my opinion on you now. Let's see how this goes.
Yes. Yeah. I that's another thing I wanted to hear your opinion on. I know Miss Brandy Neal, Michael's mom, had asked Miss Mallory, House of Williams, to remove Michael's hashtag off of her videos. I feel that Brandy has the right to do so. And
Why
I
would you
think
think that, Griffey?
because she's the kid's mother.
That would be a very good reason to protect a missing child from
Yes.
the already savage opinions of social media. But yes, his mother did not want, she didn't even say stop talking about my child. That's not what she said. It was take the hashtag off and please take his name off your videos. That is all
Yes.
I ask of you. She was way more respectful than most of us could muster even on a daily basis, never mind going through everything that has happened in the past week. I honestly don't know how she does it. I would
Yeah.
have kebabbed her on a skewer and then some because yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. This family is dealing with enough right now.
Exactly. But then Mallory comes back with pretty much no, fuck you. What? Seriously? What?
No, no. Mallory, for the sake of everybody in the room, just in case this gets misinterpreted, because I'm a bugger for the dates. Mallory then replied in a 3 times as long reply about how she had the right to do what she wanted to do, and if she wanted to put it up there, so she would. So very sorry for your troubles and all, but no.
Mhm.
To which even a lot of her own supporters were not too happy with. and I think understandably so, considering the poor woman had just had the news she'd had a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
I don't understand why some people find it so easy to deliberately twist what seems like the last nerve of somebody. There's a lot of terms that are thrown about on YouTube: bullying, harassment, stalking, those kind of things. But when it comes to something like that, should be very clear that there's a much different level of behavior. So Mallory tried to be smart by giving a facetious reply,
Yeah.
almost making it sound almost businesslike, but in reality, she showed herself for who it was. It's no longer gone past the point of being a joke or being.
Yeah.
She could have just said it was something I was interested in. I did not realize it would be offensive. I apologize. Absolutely, I will take that down for you. No problem.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, you know, if it were a case that Brandy Neal comes into this chat room, however unlikely that is, and says to me, Rivi, I do not want to hear you talking about my son on your channel ever again. I would not even ask for a reason. I would not even ask why. I would just, yes, ma'am. And I would not mention his name again. Because at the end of the day, it's her son. And the news that she has been receiving lately has been heart shattering. With all of us crying about the news that has come out and what we've heard so far, you can just imagine to yourself how that mother is feeling right now.
yep. And she
And to
still
say,
is taking care of other people in the middle
yeah,
of all of that. She's not just taking care of her family and those who are around her, but people that she comes to for rest and relaxation. She's caring for them.
yeah,
And Brandy has never pretended to be a perfect person. Again, one of the reasons why I like her, she's never pretended to be the whole Don Wells style I'm a man of God situation where you're like,
no,
hold on a wee minute. It's quite the opposite of that, but
yeah,
that lady can muster more class and civility than most of us can ever manage. And she does it under the most horrendous circumstances. I can barely imagine what it's like for her. Barely imagine.
yeah,
So yeah, for Mallory to do that, I can understand a joke being taken incorrectly, or a subject being talked upon and not understood by someone else, or misunderstood, whatever the case may be. But the timing of it, to say that it was tasteless
yeah,
and just outright rude, really, and then to push it further afterwards. You're not all that in a
yeah,
bag of shit. You're not all that in a bag of shit. Go and buy your own fucking groceries, Mallory. Stop living off other people's donated fucking gift cards. You had to have every stick of furniture you have in that entire place delivered by other people, paid for by other people, as in your subs. You didn't even pay for it.
yeah,
Be grateful for things. The amount of people that cannot even just be grateful for the smallest thing is ridiculous to me. Be grateful.
yeah,
And yet they can't manage it and then want to look down their nose on other people. What, because I don't have a D&G bag? How about you go get fucked? How about that?
You know, I've never, apart from seeing it on TV or on Molly Golightly's channel, I've never seen a DNG bag, belt, buckle, earring, you fucking name it, pair of shades, nothing in like that in real life. Only on TV. So yeah, I struggle to come to terms with people like those, specifically people like Mallory and Ziggy. I mean, the list goes fucking on. These people have no gratitude at all. They they don't know the meaning of the word
No. And that's
because
part of the problem. They
yeah,
already had no gratitude. And then there is a bit of a situation that when anybody gets any notoriety, no matter how small it might seem, like we're not talking about becoming the new Pamela Anderson here. We're
nope,
talking, just even a small group of people who want to say, yes, everything you are doing is correct. If we came here for the next stream and each one of you were agreeing with us without fail, I would be saying to Griffey, we're doing something wrong
yeah,
because that's not normal to me. I want people to have the discussions, whatever they are, because that's how we get to the point of being better as individuals and as a society, as a group, as whatever that may be,
no,
just doing better by learning. And yet, some people are so desperate to have this worship of other people that it's frightening to me. I'm like, why would you want that? Why do you want people just saying, yeah, everything you do is great? That would literally scare me.
yeah. And another thing I don't ever want, if I don't want to ever be sitting in an echo chamber and everybody agreeing with me when I'm an asshole. If I'm an asshole, tell me I'm an asshole.
You're an arsehole.
I know, but you love me for it. Because if if I'm acting like that, saying stuff like that to people, doing those kinds of things to people, if I don't see it myself, I would want somebody that calls themselves my friend to come and talk to me about it. And come and talk to me about it directly. Not behind the grapevine, somebody told somebody told somebody. Come and talk to me if you think I'm doing something wrong. And I'll own
Yep.
my shit. You won't see me sitting here, yeah, but I didn't ask for the credit card. What?
Yeah. Did you all see that where Griffey said, or Griffey, fuck me, where Ziggy had said that she didn't ask the
She did ask.
person who is now known as Cindy for the money? Did you all see that?
She did ask.
Griffey, the cognitive dissonance that is going on in that woman's brain right now will never ever let her understand that. Never.
Yeah.
For various reasons. And I don't even get so upset at that. I can understand how people can delude themselves into thinking something. But then the weird part of it comes to me is how you end up with even 5 people agreeing with you.
Yeah.
They weren't there. They don't know. Why are you saying yes? That's exactly what you said. You weren't fucking there. You're just relying on what she told you. That would be like asking any one of you to come and swear in court what I had for lunch today. Here, where the wind blows, I will tell you I had a sandwich. I want you to testify to the court that you saw me cutting up the lettuce, and it will be great. That is insane. Fucking insane. But people will literally swear, no, that's what happened. You don't know that's what happened.
You see that
You don't
that
know.
is exactly the point at the end of the day. I never made any I never put out any sort of opinion or way of thinking saying that I like Ziggy. From the fucking get go, I said, I do not like Ziggy. I've not subbed to Ziggy. I will never sub to Ziggy because I listened to her once in the beginning and I was like, this chick is faking her ignorance. And she has learned to manipulate in such a way that she doesn't even bother finishing her sentences anymore. So, no, not for me, thanks. And I honestly, for over a year, I did not get what people loved about her so much. I did not get it. I could not understand. But that was just me.
But it's not always just a case of loving the person. To me, there are like two different. Well, now we're on to the third iteration of Ziggy's personality, I would say. The first time period would cover when she was good at bringing people onto panels of all different opinions and not
Yeah.
shutting them down, not questioning them, not drilling them, keeping the conversation going, but allowing all the good, the bad, the ugly to be aired in whatever glory. That's how we got Prayer Garden, Dawn
Yeah.
Wells, any amount of other people who have been up there saying crazy things. I wouldn't have the patience for that. Especially if somebody started saying hateful things. That's
Yeah.
where I'd be like, no, conversation's done now. We're not doing that. Off you pop. So she had patience for that. And that is a skill that many, many people don't have. If
Yeah.
she'd have stuck to that, I think we would be on a very different trajectory. Because that was needed to have these people who are very much on the outskirts of a case maybe confront each other with the knowledge that they have, or to be able to discuss it publicly, because you can't really do that in any other way. There's no other way to make that feasible. So it made sense to me.
Yeah.
And then we got the whole Ziggy being the Ziggy show, which is fine, where instead of it being here's what I did today, and I went and did this, and I did that, and here's me going to do this thing, or and this funny thing happened, ha ha ha, it became more of a let me tell you about the last time I got my clitoris pierced. And you're like,
What?
what? Look, I'm no prude, but I was not expecting this conversation. We've just gone about from talking about dead people to your naughty bits. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. There, I didn't hear that stream, and thank fuck I did not, because I think I would have full out went and made a clip channel about it.
Oh, it would have been very easily to do so. Very, very. It was a whole situation of which I was just like, oh, good God. This is
She did
what?
not.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing, here's to give you a random example of how I do not watch her. She did a stream. It was right after she did that 8-hour drag stream on Nita. The following day, as if I'm not mistaken, but I know that the stream after or 2 streams after that, she pulled up my videos and had a little session about that. To this day, I have not listened to that stream and I have not went to go and see whatever her chat had to say about it. Because why? So, yeah, there's that.
Mm-hmm.
And but when all this came out about what she did to Cindy, I thought to myself, I'm the type of person that I need to hear both sides. I need to hear both.
Yep.
I heard what Ziggy had to say. I saw what Ziggy's chat had to say. I
And that
heard,
was before Cindy said anything. Just to clarify for anyone else, that was before Cindy had said anything. It was before Circle Jerk had said they were doing anything. They had no intention. Like most people that we're around, they were smart enough to make a statement within another post
yeah,
that if you should have a guilty conscience, it maybe would stick out to that person, as it did. Ziggy
mm-hmm,
took that and ran with it like a bull on crack. She went off and let her chat tear Cindy to pieces,
yeah,
metaphorically in the chat.
pretty
Oh, of course,
much.
she didn't know. She didn't see it. She didn't know it was happening. How about
No.
you read it? How about that?
So, yeah, then I heard Cindy's side. And then everything that transpired from that, because from that I've been keeping an eye for whatever Ziggy has to say back. I want to see whatever Circle Jerk puts out for Cindy. I want to see because I want to see both sides. And in this, I'm sorry, I don't see the good in Ziggy. That's just me. Yes, I think what Cindy did was a mistake. I do see that her intentions were pure and she was trying to help.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a huge mistake giving that card to Ziggy.
I don't think she realized quite how reckless Ziggy would be. I think she thought it would be a short term arrangement, would be managed. She was doing a kind act for somebody that Cindy considered to be a friend.
Yeah.
But as we all know, when it comes to money, don't lend to people what you cannot afford to get back.
Yeah.
My granny taught me that when I was very young. Just give it to someone, and if they pay you back, that's great. If they
Yeah.
don't, then you just don't give to them again.
True.
But don't get yourself into trouble. Now, I haven't always listened to that. There's times where I did get myself in trouble, but I knew I was making a mistake. It wasn't the other person's fault then, because I already knew better. It's sad to watch a friendship of any level be broken because one person just has become so selfish and wrapped up in their own selves that they don't even know what is happening with the other person. Um, and treats them like dirt afterwards. I would honestly say that part of it has hurt Cindy more than 10 times that amount of money would have done. And
I
that's
tend to agree.
a sad situation. Sad, sad situation.
I really do tend to agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's what makes me sad because with with all this shit that's been coming out, if you sit and think about Ziggy and Mallory and all the things that they're doing, Tiffany Marie, all the shit she's done before, um, every single, you can pretty much call them a tragedy pimp. They're even more than tragedy pimps because they're downright borrowing money off of their subscribers, sending their subscribers emails, messenger messages, all this and all that to borrow money off of them. That that thought alone makes me fucking sick. Because
Yeah.
never, never would you get me going to anybody, subscriber, no subscriber, old friend, new friend, and saying, "Can I borrow money?"
Yeah.
If I know that there is a few stuff that I can sell or something that I can do in order to get that money myself. I mean, you would think it's stupid, but yeah, just saying, I can just advertise. Maybe I can make some merch for somebody, or maybe I can make somebody an intro. Maybe I can make a few people some intros. Maybe that'll help me get some cash.
By the way, if you would like Griffey to make intros for anything for anybody who isn't currently in the chat, and who will have heard this before, if you would like Griffey to make any graphics, intros, merch, designs, you name it, if you want it to be a thing, Griffey's your girl. Just either drop her a message, drop her an email, and she'll get the ball rolling for a very, very economical fee. Very, very economical. Not even near to what would be normal rates. You're welcome. Thank you for listening to my advertisement. Carry on.
Yeah. Okay, Mama. I will sit and listen to all your suggestions, and then I'll put those changes into effect for you. You see, Mama wants me to make Papa a special shirt.
Oh.
hmm Much in the lines of Miss Tracy Unfilter's Master Baster.
Well, if it
Just not
puts is it
based.
going to put a smile on Popo's face? Is that going
Yeah,
to be a thing, or is he going to be somewhat startled by it? Or
I
both?
think I think he may have been more startled with Mama's toothless hooker shirt.
Well, he just doesn't realize what he's in for whenever you eventually do move to Texas. And somehow it gets to the point of the three of you wandering down a main street somewhere, all three wearing toothless hooker shirts, that will look like an entirely different situation and will equally make Pawpaw look like a motherfucking PIMP. Just saying.
Mm. Can you imagine to yourself that we all stroll down the street in our toothless hooker shirts, right? Without our teeth, like in taking them out, leaving them at home, and then going to that Texas Roadhouse place and tell them we want to do the 72-ounce steak challenge without teeth.
How do you, I mean, Griffey, look, I know you would want to give it a good go and all, love. I know you would. I know. But quite frankly, unless you will have brought your own blender, that's not going to happen, love. You can lick it, you can gum it to death, but for something like that, you're going to need a set of gnashers of some description. They don't necessarily need to be the ones you were born with, just welded in there with some sort of Gorilla Glue type arrangement, and it'll all be glorious. Don't go leaving your gnashers in the steak. That would be a terrible, terrible thing.
Or taking your teeth out and putting them on the table.
I have seen people do. I used to work in nursing homes. I have seen people do all sorts of weird shit. Where you're like, no, keep those in your head. You need those to do the eating part. You need those things. They're kind of handy. Keep those.
Gorilla Glue Polygrip.
Right? Why don't they make that a thing? That would be glorious.
Yes.
I'm going to do the equivalent of that lady that used the Gorilla Glue on her hair instead of the Got to Be Glue hairspray. And got a lot of money for it. So I'm going to just do that. And then I'll just go on a tour of all the chat shows. Hello, my name is Wee. I'm a toothless hooker, and now my dentures are welded permanently in place thanks to the Gorilla Glue. If you could please hit up my GoFundMe, that would be awesome.
Yeah, or the Cash App. We need servants.
We need servants. We does need servants. She really does.
Bless you, Stella.
Bless you.
Don't worry about it, Miss Lisa Jones. You see, we've reached the 2-hour mark, and it's 12:14 a.m. over here. You see, in about 3 seconds, you're going to see a message from Mama saying, "Time for bed."
I am already traumatized enough to the point where I know when Oklahoma pops up in the chat again that it's already time to say goodnight. And contrary to popular belief, I was well trained as a child. And it is within my nature to go, okay, yes, bye now, bye. That as soon as I see Oklahoma's name, that's what's in my head. Bye now, bye everybody, bye. Bye. What's that? Your legs falling off? Bye everybody, bye. Bye. Yeah.
Oh,
What's that? There's somebody kicking in your front door. Okay, bye. Sorry, bye.
oh, that's cool, Miss Ashley. Thank you. Yeah. You should actually be on a telephone call with we at some point in your lives, because that'll be an experience. You see, what happens is when you finish talking to we and the two of you decide that now you're going to hang up the phone and you say bye, she starts saying bye repeatedly. And then if you hang up the phone first, she'll call you back to say goodbye 10 more times, and then she'll hang up on you. I was rolling the other night. It was so funny.
And you all thought I was annoying on panel. Oh no, it gets worse. I can promise you that. This is the good me. This is still the good me.
Oh, she gets awesome, all right. To a whole new level. But yeah, I got a wifey with a headache that I need to go nurse, considering the fact that she tried to play Tarzan between 2 different streams this evening.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Love you all. We will be back, and I promise we will have more content and weird stuff to discuss next time.
What is the app, Ashley? Because I don't do Facebook at all whatsoever. Hell no, no way,
Okay,
no how.
let's see if I can open that up and show you. Oh, it's an app thing, up to 20% off. For buying one.
Right, but you've
Hmm.
just done what Ashley did. The app thing must have a name. What is the name of app thing?
Okay, as soon as we're done with the stream and I click on it, then I'll share and show you.
Is it some sort of pervert app? Is this why you're not telling me about it? Because you're being very
No.
secretive.
Oh, watch. You
Actually,
remember the last you remember the last time that we were live streaming, right? You remember?
slightly, yes.
Yes. We were live streaming and then we said goodnight and we were gonna go to bed. Now I
Yeah,
did go to bed, right?
yeah.
But I was also on YouTube on my phone in bed.
See,
And
she
guess who
was.
caught me out?
Not me. Not me. Look. And you all
Uncle.
think that I'm the bad influence. You have no idea. No idea whatsoever.
She sent me a message and said, "You're visiting the circle jerk. Why did you say goodnight and now you're going to visit the circle jerk?" So yeah, we had a good laugh about it because then I said, "But I am in bed. Does that count?" And then she said to me, she's going to put my name on the calendar, and I'm already on my way to the sleepy chair.
I don't know why she even says that anymore. At this point, your name is all over the calendar. Your name is the calendar. Full stop. It's just Griffy, 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 everywhere on the thing.
At this stage, Santa is not even going to send me coal this year.
Right?
Hmm.
That would be a useful thing. He'll just send you a tiny poop. And it won't
Yeah,
even
a
be
pink
pink.
poop.
It'll just be a wee poop.
Yes, a pink poop. My YouTube.
Was she
Oh,
asleep during those
I,
days, Oklahoma? That's the only way that would have happened.
I got three blank days in November. Oh well. Okay, well, I think I should schedule my birthday live stream early, and then we need to somehow get some stuff to make Mama love me and not put me on the list that day. I would hate not to get a cookie on my birthday.
You get
We
cookies on your birthday?
only if I'm not naughty.
Nobody ever brought me a cookie.
Because you keep stealing the lettuce.
But I wasn't told there would be cookies instead. This was not the arrangement. I was just left to starve. Like a tiny waif in the corner. Just starving to death. Licking the walls.
She says, "I always love you, but no cookies for 30 days." And she stole the muffin, meaning you.
I think that would not work in court, so let's leave that there. Good night, everybody. Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Adieu.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining us. We love you all, and we will be back, and we'll shoot some more shit. And next time, come up on panel, people. it's tough to sit up here and entertain ourselves. You see, we end up talking about Ziggy's you know what's that we don't want to be talking about.
Well,
So
we had things to talk about, but there was so much other stuff going on that Griffey
yes.
was squirreling. So by the time we got to the other stuff, it was a wee bit late. And then Aquahoma came in and screaming at me and told me to go to bed. And that's how that happened. You're welcome.
Yeah. But we love you all and thank you for joining us. And we will be back as soon as humanly possible or as soon as the power bandits allow us.
Yeah.
Love you. And we'll see you again next time.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody. Bye. 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 Bye.
I'll share that with Rumors Ashley. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.